Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the BDSFA Premier League 1 Reserve Grade Grand Final. Doonside vs Blacktown Workers Football Club. My name is Danny Bouzis, and for the next 90 minutes, I will be with you as we look to crown our champion for Reserve Grade for 2025. Have both teams walking out with their mascots. Nice little touch for Grand Final Day. Two super competitive teams here today. We've got Doonside, who are featuring in their first of two Grand Finals today. Workers in their first Grand Final, first and only Grand Final, I should say, for today, but looking to go 3 in a row in the Reserve Grade competition. We'll get to the team lineups in a moment. We've got the Doonside wearing their traditional, I guess you would call it, I don't know what colour you call it, brown strip? Maroon, we'll call it maroon, and the Workers in their traditional black strip. Plenty of players out here with their kids today. Beautiful touch to what has so far been a great day of football. These two sides have met twice during the season, and so far the Workers have finished on top in both occasions. 3-2 in round 6, 4-2 in round 15. So we're in for a game of goals. We know that for a fact. We know both teams can score goals. Both super quality teams. Both have played plenty of finals over recent years. So we're in for an attacking game over the next 90 minutes. Ponds actually were the minor premiers of this division in a reserve grade, but fortunately in both weeks of the finals were knocked out. They got beat 2-1 on the road to the final, and that's how we have Doonside here today, with the Workers going the long way with that surprising 6-1 win over Mariong in the first semi-final, and a convincing 3-1 win over the Ponds last week to give us the grand final of Doonside versus Workers today. So we'll go through the team lineups. We'll start first with the Workers, as they are in goals. We've got Kyle Marshall, the number 76. The right back, Nathan Bezina. The centre back, Joel Every. Jack Edwards partners him in the middle, with Will Gaffer finishing out the back line in the left back, traditional 4-man back line. In the centres, we've got Ibrahim Sweden, and we've got Karim Rusi. The right winger is Ryan Fitzgerald. The left winger is Taston Reddy. Make sure to keep an eye on those two. Will be working hard throughout, up and down, as they create attacking chances, but do their work rate to get back in defence. The striker, to round them off up top, Sam Patsaris. Doonside, who are no slouches, good side throughout the year. They've been competitive across all grades over recent years, and this is how they line up today. Their goalkeeper, Jason Ekfel. Lachlan Skinner is the right back. Henry Burchin and Augusim Bundo are the two centre-backs. Josh Atkins is the left back to round out their traditional 4-man backline. Centre defensive mid, we've got Hayden Burcham, and he's partnered by Diego Conavor. Attacking mid, we've got Tech Mescali. He's the man to watch today. He's been great over the last couple of years. Centre attacking mid, Logan Gordon. Two centre attacking mid, so they are playing that diamond front, Sebastian Gauci, with the striker, Maury Canardi. So plenty of goals in both teams. As we have the coin toss here, referees and Doonside just shaking hands as we get ready here for the 4:30 p.m. fixture at Blacktown Football Park. If you were just tuning in, we had a cracking 21s grand final earlier today, which Mariong took out 2-0 over the Quakers Tigers. So Mariong will now represent the BDSFA in the upcoming Champions of Champions. So congratulations to them. But of course, that's only half the job done for them today as they prepare for their second grand final of the night tonight at 7 p.m. when they do battle with you-know-who, Doonside. So all these teams have been competitive across their grades. Mariong in 2 grand finals, Doonside in 2 grand finals today. So plenty of football to be played over the next few hours, and thank you for joining us. If you're in the comments, leave us a comment. Let us know how you're doing and where you're watching from. We're at Blacktown Football Park, and we're glad that you're here joining us for this Saturday afternoon football. Both teams getting their final photos. No doubt there will be plenty of nerves for both teams in these opening stanza. We saw it in the 21s, and I don't think it'll be any different as we come through in this reserve grade fixture. You'd have to say Workers, as of late, they've been the form team. They've definitely been the form team over the last couple of weeks. So what can they produce on the biggest stage of them all? As we said, they're looking for their 3rd grand final win in a row. Last year they had a cracking grand final win. Chris Wicks, early mention there. He Joel Every for the man of the match. Let's see if that prevails. Chris has played his part over the last couple of years in the grand finals. He's even played his part actually a couple of years ago in a 21s grand final, if I remember, against Prospect. Good player. And we're away. Long ball pushed forward as the shadows start to come over the pitch here. And a long ball there just to settle it in. First touch of the ball there for Jason Eckfell. Long ball pushed forward. This game's definitely going to be won in the middle throughout the game. Two big, strong sides. So whoever gets control of that midfield early will be the one I think that will take control of the match ultimately. Attempted flick on. Pushed away, long ball cleared, straight back out. These early moments. Plenty of support in the comments for the workers. Looking for the three-peat, as I said. Ball delivered in early. Oh, cleared away. Had to be well awake there for the danger. Bundo putting his foot straight through it. Being partnered today by the captain, Bircham. Yeah, ball has gone into touch, so we'll play a goal kick. If you're in the comment section, let us know what your prediction is for the next 90 minutes. Or potentially 120 minutes if we need it. Plenty of football action to come here at the BDSFA. Plenty of experience too across these two sides. Plenty of guys with plenty of finals experience. So it should help settle the nerves as we go into the game as this long clearance goes up. It's one in the middle. Tustin ready, just happy to let that roll out. Will Gaffer with the throw in. Second header picked up in the middle, looking for the long ball forward, but easily picked up there by Skinner. He's actually turned over possession pretty easily there. Long ball put through it. Is the first chance of the grand final, and he's put it straight in, and when Doonside have scored early. Sebastian Gauci. It only took one chance. We're not even 3 minutes into the game, and Gauci's put his worker side ahead to take... his Doonside side ahead to take a 1-0 lead. Beautiful little through ball there, and away they went. Top hold-up play, ball played in the middle here on the replay. Straight through, beats his man and just slots it past the incoming Marshall. And Doonside take an early 1-0 lead. How do workers respond? I don't think that they would have thought they'd be down 1-0 within the first 3 minutes. Oh, crunching challenge there from Kanate. Referee's going to bring it back. Whew, what a start. Inside 3 minutes, we've got a goal. And a well-taken goal at that. Beautiful finish. Long ball incoming here from the workers. So that sun's just playing its part for the moment until it drops behind the trees. But a long ball into the box. Towering header. Only out as far as into the middle of the pitch. Maury again with some great hold-up play there for Doonside. We're in a foot race here. Yeah, Bazina wins it. Logan Gordon from Doonside, the number 14. He's got plenty of pace. Plenty of pace. But Bazina was up to the task. Oh, a little over the top, but that's smart goalkeeping there by Kyle Marshall. Alert goalkeeping. As we said, these two teams have met twice this season with Workers winning on both occasions. So Doonside would have been hounding for that early goal, which they've got. Foul there given. Taken quickly there by Ibrahim Sweden. Long ball forward, but it's cut out again by Bundo. He's had a good start to the game. Gordon looking central. Comes out here to Skinner. Just happy to hold on to the ball. The captain here, Henry Bircham, is more than happy to just hold on to it. Build up possession from the back. No need to do anything rash for Doonside. They've got the early goal. A long ball, as I say it. Finds Skinner. Ball in delivered. The offside flag did go up momentarily. So no harm there caused for the Workers. As I said, it'd been an impressive feat, a three-peat. We just saw it with Mariong in the 21s. Can the Workers replicate it here in reserve grade? Bundo gets his foot in. Oh, ball's been left behind. Does well to get back. What will Patsaris' contribution today be to the Workers? Does he have a goal in him? He's had a great season. Can he cap it off with a grand final goal? They'll need him. We've got an early corner here for Blacktown Workers. Can they deliver something? They've got some tall boys. Somebody who can get on the end of it. Healthy crowd in for the reserve grade grand final, and it's only going to grow as the night goes on. 7 p.m, Doonside Mariong. No doubt be one of the great grand finals. So if you're around the grounds, if you're in the area, you should come on down. If not, thank you for joining us live on the BDSFA Facebook and, of course, YouTube pages. Ball delivered in, low and hard. Goalkeeper does well there. Eckford takes control of his box. Very experienced goalkeeper. Very experienced backline, I should say, actually, for Doonside. Been together for a lot of years. Bircham, long ball through. Easily picked up there. Turned over again. Yeah, the offside flag is up. He knew. He did know. Kanate's been involved in a fair bit in these early stages. But Joel Every and Jack Edwards doing well. Doing well. They've just got to hold him up in these early stages. Oh, that's a cheap turnover. Back to Kanate again. Loses possession. Joel Every turns on the ball. Goes central. Good little pass to Mena. What a touch. What an absolute beautiful touch. And he picks up the foul. It's going to be a big day for Karim Marusi and Ibrahim Sweden in the middle. Need to control possession for their team. Ball looking for the big boys. It goes deep. Cleared away there by the captain from Doonside. Long ball pushed forward. Only as far as the Workers who pick it up and they reset. Oh, it's a cheap turnover to Gordon. Oh, and he's recovered well. All a little bit scrappy there in the middle. As the ball's been chased out by Gaucho, he couldn't get there. So far, both teams have had their moments. Doonside have the early goal, which is all that matters. Will Gaffer's throw straight in, ball delivered, and we'll have another Workers' corner. Ibrahim Sweden will deliver it for the Workers, and he'll be looking for either Joel Every or Jack Edwards to get on the end of it, using some of that height. Doonside, of course, have plenty of tall timber. So a competitive battle in the middle. Shade now almost entirely over the left-hand side of the pitch, as day will soon become night in this Premier League Grand Final. Ball delivered into a dangerous area. Flick-on's one. Ball still around, bopping around in the box. Oh, it lands safely into the hands of Jason Eckford. Doonside get away with it. There was a free header there in the middle of the box. Decides to go route one. No one up there, but a little bit difficult there for the Workers' defence to deal with, but they've got away with it. That was just a loose pass there for Jack Edwards. No doubt looking for Ryan Fitzgerald. Strong hold-up play. Probably not the ball he was hoping. And here's the quick turnover. Workers are away. It's great defence. It's excellent defence. Bundo gets it away. Oh, and a heavy touch there. Heavy touch from Kanate. But Bundo's done well there against the ever-rapid Ryan Fitzgerald. Holding up the ball again. But the two-man advantage there comes to show with Doonside defending well in numbers. Another turnover. Oh, a little bit scrappy so far in the middle. Bertram just puts it to the sideline and says, boys, let's reset. 11 minutes in. So just to confirm, this grade does have interchange. So the benches will heavily feature. Game's just sort of settled into a rhythm for the moment. In towards Fitzgerald again. Tries to just put the little flick on, but unfortunately Josh Atkins saw it coming and watched it out for the goal kick. Workers, as we said a couple of weeks ago, an unbelievable result. 6-1 over Marion. And then to back that up with a 3-1 win over Ponds, the minor premiers. We're in for an absolute tantalising fixture between these two sides. A great header one there. Got up. Hayden Bertram, he's real strong in the middle there for Doonside. Oh, nice little turn. Workers are away. Long ball out. Just holds up inside the box. Steps, twists and turns. Well, he's out of strike, but that's good defending again by the captain. Great defending. Taston Reddy, he's been involved a fair bit in these early stages. They've been going down the wing. Had that early strike just there, but Henry Bertram was there to block it out for the corner. The ball's about to be delivered into a dangerous area. It is. It's into a great area, and they get it away, but it's landed on the edge of the box. He's out of strike. It's been blocked out. And Doonside are away, looking for the quick counter. Gauchi. Oh, and he's run into a brick wall. Berzina stood his ground. That's really well done there. Ball lands to Fitzgerald. Looking for the ball over the top. Atkins tracking, and he just puts it straight out. Gets rid of it. Taking no prisoners there, Josh Atkins. Berzina there doing really well for the Workers to stop an ever-approaching Gauchi. Long throw in, flicked on, but safely into the hands of Eckford, who goes out wide for Konovo. Diego with the step over. Looks central. Turning straight into trouble, but Konovo picks it up again. He gives it to Gordon. Oh, almost a through ball, but that's well blocked by Joel Every. Ball's gone forward. Oh, and the pass has been overhit. You can see what he was trying to do there, but a little bit too much on it from Karim Muruzi. You can see he's looking for the run there for Pataris, but he overdid it. Long ball forward. Gaffer using all his experience and strength to win it. Out to Fitzgerald. Plays it out to Bazima. Workers happy to just build up the pressure slowly. Back to Fitzgerald. He goes all the way back. I think was looking for his goalkeeper, but was not having a bar of that. Jack Edwards taking it and passing it to his other centre-half, Joel Every. Once again, happy to hold some possession. Long, long ball forward from Jack Edwards, but I don't think that's where he was looking for. Skinner just leaves it to roll through. Happy to just hold the ball, both teams. Long ball forward. Oh, Gordon almost couldn't get it through his feet. Musi wins back possession and they can break now. Here's Nathan Bazima. Out to Fitzgerald. He's been busy in this opening term. Long crossfield ball. Oh, Tech getting up high, but that's definitely going to be a high foot. Can't get away with those these days, unfortunately. Tech Meskelly using all of his flexibility there. Not too sure how many people would be able to do that without tearing a hamstring, but impressive feat nonetheless. Gaffer doing the hard yards there to retrieve the ball. First 15 minutes is gone. It's been pretty even. I know Doonside have the goal, but it has been a pretty even start to the match between these two sides. Long ball forward from Skinner. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Oh, had a little moment there. Saw a little bobble in front of him. It's been picked up. Through ball here. He's away. Tech's away. Keeper's come. Oh, it's brave goalkeeping. And he puts it straight into touch. Oh, another moment there for Doonside. A small warning for the Workers. Kanate has caused them a lot of problems in these early stages. Lachlan Skinner up to take the throw. Great run there from Tech to get him behind. Long, long throw. Cleared away there by the number 80 Musi. Giving Pizarro something to chase, but Doonside happy to hold on to the ball as they go out to their skipper, Bircham. Who just decides, hey, let's keep it. Let's hold on to it for a little while. Bundo goes long, long, long. But easy pickings there, Jack Edwards. So it'd be difficult to get over the top of the two Workers, centre-backs, Jack Edwards and Joel Every, both quite tall. So Doonside will have to work around him. We've had an early substitution, earlier. Not sure if that's been caused by injury or not. But Workers have made their first sub, and we see Ian De Castro into the match. As Workers come out of a tight pocket beautifully. Long ball forward. He's onside, is he? Eckford comes. Gets there. He's about 25 out. Referee says play on, nothing doing. And smart little play as he comes out to Tech here. Oh, shaky moment there from Eckford. Didn't know if he wanted to commit or not. Ultimately did in the end. It was the right decision. But Workers now coming into the match as Musi picks up the ball in the middle. But the referee is going to stop play as we've got an injury up top. Oh, we see that again on the replay here as we're about 25 seconds behind on the stream. Long ball play forward. Beautiful run through the middle, and he just hesitated momentarily but recovered well effort to win it. I think he was hoping for a foul, didn't get it, and realised he had to get up as quick as he could to get back. But a good passage of play there from the Workers. That's another good moment for them, so they are definitely starting to come into the game. As Sebastian Gauci receives treatment here. Oof. If you're watching, what do you think of the game so far, guys? We thank you all for tuning in, of course, across YouTube and Facebook. It's looking like Sebastian Gauci is now going to the sideline. We'll see whether he's needing to be substituted or if he can continue. But as the game goes on, both teams looking a lot more settled. Workers definitely looking a lot more settled. First 10 minutes, they looked quite frazzled, but we said the nerves can cause that issue. Drop ball here, just be dropped to Ibrahim, Sweden. He plays it to his partner, Musi. They come all the way out through Gaffer. Looking for the 1-2, and they've got it. Away they go, in behind. Reddy's in behind, he's in the box, he plays it across. Oh, it's a missed chance. Oh, Musi bouncing over his foot. Oh, and a great challenge out. Workers are the beneficiary. Ball comes back in, cleared, only as far as the edge of the box. Takes a stab at it, and unfortunately there's no power on it. Asking the referee for a handball, but referee saying nothing doing as Eckford happily grasps the ball into his hands. But another good moment there. Reddy, he's looked good getting in behind. As he challenges here once again. And wins possession. It's done really well. Back to Gaffer. He's getting boxed in quickly. Oh, easily through the middle. It's done really, really well. And Jack Edwards can play him out to Benzema and they can break. Brilliant hold-up play, cuts inside. And Doonside again, the two-man marking. He's played the through ball through. Kanate had stopped his run. Oh, and that's a crunching challenge. De Castro winning every part of it and the goal kick. Brilliantly done. No prisoners at all. He's since coming on. And De Castro, the first substitution of the match. Believed by necessity. Joel Levery was looking a little ginger when he did go off. But that's a brilliant tackle. Like for like change. As Kyle Marshall gets us back underway with a long, long ball forward. Oh, header won beautifully. Canova, that's a second turnover. He's done really well. Him and Gordon doing really well to win back possession for Doonside. As the ball comes out to Skinner. Options ahead and behind. He looks for Tech down the line. Has he got the jump on Gaffer? He does. Ball delivered in. It's well blocked. De Castro again. De Castro, he's been everywhere in these early stages since coming on. My mistake, actually, Joel Levery is still on the pitch. Looks as if he's moved into a more central role. In the middle of the park. There he is again on the ball. Gaffer. Every. Asking for the ball out. Reddy does well. Holds on to possession. All the way back to De Castro. Oh, pressure on. Gets it back out to Jack Edwards, however. Big pressure there from the number 22, Maury Kanate. Who's had a good start to the game. The obvious target for Doonside. Looking for Kanate again, but too central. De Castro just puts his foot through it all the way out to Josh Atkins, who can just slow down play. He looks central. Happy to go again. Ball played forward, but turned over to Gaffer. Out to Reddy, who's got a bit of space here. He's got plenty of space in behind him. Oh, he's looking in behind. But Patsaris had stopped his run. He stopped his run. Bezina picks it up in a dangerous position. Burchett long ball forward, but again, De Castro gets a touch on it. And they can just reset through Gaffer, who again comes out to Reddy. Difficult ball to control, but he gets there. Great ball over the top looking for Reddy again, but he is going to be offside this time. Assistant quick to put her flag up. Nice little interplay there. Sweden coming into the match. But Reddy, unfortunately, just went a step too early. He has been busy so far in his early stages, Reddy. Up and down the sideline. He's been doing his defensive and attacking. But his mouth now's got him in a bit of trouble. Referees called him over for a slight chat. As the discussions continue. Oh, I think the card is going to come out. Referee Glover does give him the card. He's talking his way straight into the ball. And that's a silly yellow card to get in the scheme of things. In a grand final, 25 minutes in, yellow card early on. That is not going to be good for Reddy, who's got to play the next 65 minutes without by his name. Eckford goes long as night sky starts to come across. Shade now almost over the whole pitch, but a crunching hit, but referee says no problems with that. Ball played into the box. Jack Edwards puts his foot through it as I'm joined back in again in the commentary box by none other than Marco De Poli, and we've missed him for the last half an hour.
Yeah, I couldn't stay away for too long, Danny Bruises. How are you doing, my friend?
Yeah, good, mate, good. Would have been a little bit better if I got the team sheets maybe a little bit earlier, but...
Yeah, look, we do things slowly around here, on Italian time on my end. It's been a phenomenal game.
I actually don't think it's your fault. I think both teams trying to keep their cards at heart as the ball's played into the centre. Held up again, he's running away from goal. Oh, he's just gone for the sneaky little touch, but it hasn't worked out. No handball there given by Glover. Tekker's on the edge of the box, turns in, but Gaffer all a bit clumsy on the edge of the box there. But Gaffer again picks it up in the middle, but he turns into trouble. And Glover does give us a foul to slow us down. Sorry to interrupt you there, Mark. Go ahead.
Don't be at all. I did plenty of that in the 21s game. It's been a super typical, awesome, top-of-the-table reserves grade clash. I mean, there's been some fouls going in, some moments of good quality, some moments of not so, in the absolute best way that community football can possibly bring to you. I think Doonside, I know you didn't ask the question, but I think Doonside had a lot of success from the long ball as they came on the podcast midweek and talked about. They do play long ball at times. I mean, there's been some good saves down on one end from Kyle Marshall, but I think the finish by Little Couchy, who's come back from years and years of serious knee problems. It's such an inspiring story. He's got to be back playing at such high-level senior football at the young age that he is. I'm so happy for him to be on the score sheet, Danny.
Absolutely, mate, and he finished that beautifully. Beautiful goal in the opening, I think, 3rd minute. Crazy how quick this one got started for us today, but Doonside now taking plenty of space as they play the ball in, but again, they just can't break down that final line of defence. But as the workers now, they turn it over with Fitzgerald. Delivering early, looking for Reddy. But again, the Doonside defenders do well, and another foul there.
Having on good word that Ryan Fitzgerald is actually, and I promise this, from some top-level first-grade defenders have said that he's one of the hardest players to mark physically, and that his late runs, especially from set pieces, deceptively hard to mark. And also, Joshy Atkins, of course, scored on his birthday to qualify him for this game automatically, even though he is a fullback and he is the Resi's captain. He is a workers junior by trade, so for him to get a goal will be something ironic, something crazy to talk about. But I think I'll leave you to it, Danny, but thank you very much for welcoming me back up here.
No, thanks for popping in, mate. Good to see you. And Doonside in through the middle again. Oh, a bit of a late lunge there, but shot ultimately goes nowhere into the corner. Some great insight there by Mark, who on a weekly basis covers these competitions. I know there's not a huge amount of coverage, especially on the live stream for the reserve grade, but a lot of these players have played up into the first grade as well. So he is your man when it comes to anything BDSFA, as you can tell. He's a wealth of knowledge. As the ball's played straight back into the middle, but header's been won, and the second. Patsaris gets up looking for Reddy, and he finds him. Reddy goes past Skinner, but the man Tech Scaly gets in there. He's had a good start to the game as well. Not a lot of options there for Reddy, so he just leaves it for Gaffer. Looking for Patsaris, but bypasses him. Oh, Oh, nice little interplay almost, but it's landed the feet of Kanate, who plays the ball through to Gordon. Gordon beats one. But some defending, last year's defending there from Joel Every to get back. The man who started at centre back, we're now playing in the middle. Monsuri. Fitzgerald. Oh, well blocked by Atkins. As we just found out, the Workers Junior. But it's been turned over. And they're away here, the Workers. But a good clearance. He hasn't found the touchline. Happy to hold it up. And he gets it away through Atkins, who confidently plays it into the centre and gets it away through Burchin. One of two Burchins, I should say, that are on the pitch. Him and Hayden. Hayden playing in the midfield. Tex looking for the easy ball forward. Left for De Castro to deal with. Only as far as the middle. Doonside playing the ball over the top. And some good alert goalkeeping there by Kyle Marshall. It needed to be. As we have another stoppage. Couple early stoppages as this game's gone on. It has been physical, so that's to be expected. Who's your pick, guys, in the chat? Let us know. Doonside do lead 1-0. Early goal. And a great goal, I should say, by Sebastian Gauci. Who do you think had the run of it in the early parts? We're half an hour in. So we're a third into the match. Medical treatment being administered here. See if he can continue. Yeah, he's up. He's up, but he's ginger. He's had a good moment. He's been in a fair bit, Joel Every, in the early stages. Can't fault his effort. I think Ibrahim Sweden and Kareem Musi just needs to hold that midfield a little bit more. Need to get some control of the game. It's kind of been bypassed through. There's been a lot of long stuff. But both teams just need to settle on the ball. But do not count the Workers out, as we said. 2 wins over Doonside as the season's gone on. And, of course, 2 emphatic wins in the semi-final series to find themselves here. So, Doonside did have last week off, so they haven't played any football for 2 weeks. But it doesn't look like it's affected him as such. And he has gone off. So we have had a substitution. And for the first time today, we welcome a man who's wearing a number different to what I was told. Osama Zakat's on for Workers as he comes into the middle to replace Joel Every. And he's straight into the action. Bondo confidently plays that through the middle to Konovo, who's got space to attack in front of him. Ball just landing in the middle, ready going hard, but it's been won. And ultimately cleared forward. Fitzgerald's chasing, but Josh Atkins absolutely sends it into the crowd. So Sama Zakat coming onto the midfield for the Workers. What can he do? Zima trapped hard. Gordon winning the header, but only as far as the touchline. Pitsaris looking for the ball over the top. He's been tightly marked throughout this first half. And I don't think that'll change as the game goes on, as Ryan Fitzgerald turns his man, continues into the box, but again, he gets the foul this time just on the edge of the area. What can Workers do here as another substitution's called? Looks like Pitsaris will be coming off. He has been quiet in the opening stages. He's been replaced by some fresh legs straight into the box. The number 54, Roberto Sanchez, now in the mix. What can workers do here? It's got to be a good delivery. Karim Musi over the ball. Where will it land? Doonside have defended the set piece as well so far. Oh, he's hit the first wall. Couldn't beat the man. And that's criminal. It's got to get through. Got to get through. You've got to give your team an attacking chance. Correctly leaves the ball there for Bazina. Fitzgerald versus Atkins. That's been a battle such far in the start of this game. And another corner there. That has been a great battle between those two. Both quick and strong. Josh Atkins doing well from a defensive end to hold him out because he is dangerous, as we've heard. It looks like Sanchez, his first touch is going to be to whip in this corner. Ball to be delivered. It's a bit short, but it'll get there first, the workers. Ball bobbling around. Oh, and Tex, they decide to play it out. He's run it over the sideline, but how's the confidence to play that out from inside their own box? Sanchez. And that's a good win there through the middle from Konovo. Man who is in his third season in the Premier League setup with Doonside. He's got 15 goals this season. Impressive feat. Ball played in. Oh, looking for the foul, and he gets it. Gets it on the edge of the box, Ibrahim Sweden. Beautiful little turn there. What can they do here? Roberto Sanchez over the ball. Number of players over the ball. Will it be Karim Musi? Most recent free kick, cannon into the wall. But this in a much more attacking position. Jason Eckford setting his wall. Four-man Doonside wall. Ball is a little close to be going up and over considering the size of that Doonside wall. Five-man wall now. Logan Gordon joins the party. And it does look like it's going to be Karim Musi who's going to hit this in an attacking area. This is their best chance so far. He strikes it well, but it's over the top. Over the top. See what he was trying to do, but that is a very difficult skill. As we said, a bit too close to try and get up and over. Tried to bend around, but Jason Eckford had his wall set up to perfection. And Doonside lead 1-0. A frantic first half here, you have to say. An excellent first half. Both teams putting it out all on the line. As we said, there's nothing left after today, so this is where they got to go 100%. As Eckford gets us going again with a long, long ball. Atkins just taking his time to get up, take the throw, sets himself. Gordon with the touch on. Konovo. Man who's been part of everything so far. Comes out to Skinner. Oh, they've got the overlap here. He's found Tech. He's onside. What's he do? He puts the ball directly across. Oh! And very nearly an own goal from a deflection there. De Castro getting back off his chest. Oh, that could have gone anywhere. They live to fight another day. Ball to be delivered. Great ball to attacking area. Keeper doesn't get there. Oh! And it was a free header ultimately, but he just couldn't keep it down. Another great chance there. Oh, Josh Atkins, you'll be ruining that. Kyle Marshall did flap at it. Ultimately a little bit too high, couldn't get over the top of it. But a great delivery, it must be said, by Doonside. Workers hoping to play out. Now long ball played forward, but straight into the crowd. Atkins looking for his options. Goes direct towards Tech. Cleared away by Jack Edwards. Oh, what a chance that was for Atkins to score against his former club. Had he put that away, no doubt one of his great moments. That's a long throw into the middle. De Castro deals with it. Only as far as the edge of the box. It comes back in. Aerial tennis here at the moment. Gordon goes up. Referee says no foul. Ball's allowed to continue. Still there. Just a combination of legs. But it does come out. Long ball played forward. But easily picked up by Bondu. Kanate. Cut out by De Castro there. And the workers again. Sanchez. Sanchez working hard through the middle to win back possession there. Yeah, that's well cleared by Jack Edwards, but a nice little tidy turn there from Kanate. Got to say the last 10 minutes has been all Doonside. So another long throw comes in. De Castro deals with it. Only as far as Zach Sartea, who did come on. All the way back to the goalkeeper, who just sends it long. Jack Edwards with the header, but only as far as Tech, who's crunched in a tackle. A brilliant tackle. The overlap here for Doonside. Won by Gordon. He's got a bit of space on the edge of the box. What's he do? Out to Zach. Oh, the shot was on, but unfortunately didn't get the connection he was after. But worrying signs here for the workers. Zach Taraga has been in a fair bit of the action since he came on. With that beautiful corner in, just had that opportunity there. Yeah, some good strength there by Bazina, but he's lost out. Long ball play forward, over the top, and Skinner's got to be careful here, and he is. Wraps it around the corner. Now Roberto Sanchez gets in there to clean up. So Fitzgerald has swapped sides now with Reddy, so we have him on our near touchline. Let's see if that makes a difference. All getting a little fancy there in the middle. Turned over again, Reddy working hard, but runs out of space, but he does get the free kick. Sotoraga a little bit too overzealous there in the middle to win back possession. This will be a good battle here as well now between none other than Skinner and, of course, Ryan Fitzgerald. Both hugely experienced. As we near the halftime break. Another delivery incoming by Karim Mursi. What does he have installed? Oh, it's a great looking delivery. They get on the end of it. Jack Edwards lands to Reddy. Can't get a foot on it. It's cleared by Doonside. And turned over. And Doonside can counter. Through ball through the middle. They're away here. Oh, goalkeeper gets there. Ball's landed. Second attempt. Cole Marshall gets what he can on it. Ball's still there. The strike. Oh, it's lackluster. Couldn't get a hit on it, Conovo. Oh, Workers, they get away with it. That Skinner lines up from range. But taken well by Kyle Marshall. It was off target. Whoa. Tense moments as Conovo went through the middle there. Kyle Marshall did well on 2 occasions to keep him out, but it could have landed anywhere. Kanate's had a big impact just holding that ball up for Doonside up top. But the momentum has shifted once again. It's a game of moments football. And who out of these 2 teams is going to have the next moment? Conovo. Back to Bondu. Goes all the way back. Eckford. Back to Bundle. Oh, he's almost run that over the sideline, but he gets away with it. Conovo being harassed there by Musi. Referee says nothing doing as Musi wins again. And again, oh, that's a flying challenge. That is a flying challenge by Atkins. And that could see another yellow card. Late flying challenge. Little 1-2 there. As the physio comes on to check on him. The man who would more than likely take the free kick is currently receiving treatment, so the Workers will need to work that out and see who their next option is in that regard. And it looks like Roberto Sanchez is heading over there. But a lunge, if you will, from Atkins. It's good to see he's back to his feet, Musi. See if he's well enough to take this free kick or if Roberto Sanchez will be the man to hit it. No, Musi's up, so he will take it. So Sanchez will take his place in the mix. Sebastian Gauci, the lone man up for Doonside, the goal scorer. Oh, that's a great looking delivery. Oh, it's a confident punch, but the flag is up. Jason Eckford there, he opted to punch. He probably could have caught that one. Didn't have as much pressure around him, but in those situations, it is hard to tell. Once again, thanks for tuning in, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube. We thank you. Leave a like, subscribe, comment. This is the BDSFA Premier League 2 Grand Final, and it's gone to half-time. Absolutely no added time there by Glover. So an interesting first half. Doonside getting the goal in the 3rd minute to lead 1-0. Plenty of footballs happened. Workers have had their chances, but they've been stifled by a very good Doonside defence. So from this point onwards, it's anybody's game. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes, so please do join us. Thank you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the second half of the PL1 Reserve Grade Grand Final between Doonside and Workers. Doonside took the 1-0 advantage into halftime. Let's see what the next 45 minutes has in store for us. Will it be 45 minutes? Will we go the length of 120 minutes? Or will we revealed over the next 45 minutes as the referee checks with both goalkeepers and gets us underway. Workers on the attack early. Oh, turned over. Kanate holding it up. Finds Gordon. Was looking for the through ball, but he overhit it. Gauchi, the goal scorer, on the chase. Gauchi went for the clever little turn, but he couldn't get through. Bezina, man with plenty of experience. Sanchez gets a touch on it. Gordon. Long ball out. Plenty of work for Skinner to keep that in. Workers have the chance to break now. But immediately, it has been the case all day, Henry Bircham straight on the back. Both teams look unchanged at the moment. As the second half gets underway here at Blacktown Football Park. Reddy continues his run, looking for the 1-2. Referee says nothing doing. Game allowed to continue there for Doonside. Fitzgerald, just standing play up, but he delivers the ball into the centre. Oh, he's looking for the run, but it's again well cleared as Canova gets a hold of it for Doonside. De Castro in there hard. Turned over once more. Oh, Fitzgerald was off on a run, but couldn't pick it up. Bundo plays a smart little ball to Clenovo, who beats his man comfortably. Looking for Gauchi and Gordon. Oh, but it's well cut out. And Workers can break. And they do. Roberto Sanchez, he's got plenty of space. Goes for the long ball. Has it got the legs? It does. Ready now. Ready gets there. Oh, and he's taken late. Referee says that is the case. Lachlan Skinner may get a talking to here. Reddy's done well there, nonetheless. Slightly frantic start to the second half. What can Workers do with this? Stephen Gardner coming into the game there, the number 27 for Blacktown Workers. Doonside have another set piece to contend with. And it's going to be that man, of course, Karim Muzri, who's going to deliver the ball. He's had a couple good deliveries so far today, free kicks and corners. What can he do here? Looking for either Fitzgerald, Sanchez, or some of the tall timber. Jack Edwards up top, of course. From centre back. Can he find him? Bencham and Bundu have been strong in the back, though. Ball delivered. Goes into the near post. Oh, it's a brave thing. It's come back out. Oh. Well, Jason Eckford, whether confidently or not confidently, got there in the end. Only landed it out as far as Stephen Gardner, who just could not control the finish. But a shaky moment there for the experienced goalkeeper. He does get away with it. as play continues. Beautiful evening here at Blacktown as the lights start to take full effect. Handball called. Mooseri couldn't get away with that one. Josh Atkins has been given the reins of this free kick coming from the left-hand side to take it. As the big boys go up. Bertram straight up there. Ball in. Can't beat the first man. Disappointing delivery. Mooseri went up. Ball's landed. Zach Gordon's feet. Comes out. Tex is there. Running sideways. Has a strike. Does not at all trouble the goalkeeper, Cole Marsh. Cole Marshall, that is. Workers happy to go early. Out to Fitzgerald, who's had a running battle with Atkins. Looking for the 1-2, and he gets it. Has he got the pace? That's great pace there by Bundu getting back. Plays a confident pass out to Atkins. Gordon back to Bundu, and they can slow it up. Finds Tex. De Castro doing well to hold him up, but couldn't do enough. The ball lands at the feet of Reddy, who tries to go over the top, and I think that should be the goalkeeper's ball, and it is. Good, confident claim there from Eckford. Just happy to keep possession at the moment. Out to Bundle. Plenty of space in behind if you can find it, but that's well cut out. Konovo being harassed by Sanchez, but he's turned it over. That's a great ball from De Castro out to Reddy. Where's he going to go? He's one-on-one with Bertram. Goes into the byline. Picks up the scraps. Referee says nothing doing there as the Workers fans to my right appeal. Ball in from Gaffer, but too close to the goalkeeper, Eckford, who takes it comfortably. Well, an interesting moment there. Workers fans were up, as you would imagine they would be, but referee said nothing doing. As Eckford clears a long, long ball. Gaffer again, winning possession. Out to Mooseri, who's been busy. Fitzgerald against Atkins again. Atkins confidently knocks it back. The signs of a great defender. Being confident with their back. With their head facing goals. Oh, that's a huge, huge clearance. Looking from Conde. And he's gone all the way up. Half-hearted clearance out to Gordon. And flick on. But Eckford, early call, puts his foot through it and absolutely sends it. Looking for Kanate, who couldn't get there. Mooseri, cut out by Konovo. Finds Tech, who finds Gordon in the middle. He's got some time. He's had a crack. Oh, great save, but it's bounced back into the middle. Is there a second on? Oh, he's missed it. Sebastian Gauci, what an opportunity to have his second for the evening. Oh, a strike that stung the palms of Kyle Marshall and just sat up for him, but he couldn't get a finish on it. And we go on, 1-0 to Doonside. Mooseri loses out to Gauci once again. Ball played forward. All getting a little handsy here. Referee just taking control. Gauci gone down looking for some treatment. Mooseri's just been called over. Referee'd like to have a word with him. That was a little late off the ball. Unnecessary. Gauci back down again. We know that he's had a few injury concerns over the last few years. So hoping nothing too serious for him. But as we saw that chance just recently, stung the palms, as we said, of Kyle Marshall, who really didn't get much behind it as the ball landed. And the goal opened up there for Sebastian Gauci, but he just couldn't put his second away for the evening. If he had, that may have been curtains. But we go on at 1-0. Referee just stopping play there for a substitution. And that is Gauchi taking his break. Obviously that strike has hurt him. So hoping nothing too serious for him. So the goal scorer is off. Ball played forward. Oh, it's been left to roll through. Oh, didn't pick it up. Wasn't sure if he could. Tried to clear it only as far as the attacker. Ball still there. Tech turning, plenty of black shirts back. And confidently cleared there by Sanchez. Oh, what a moment there, Cole. Kyle Marshall had to be alert. What a moment. Nerve-wracking grand final moment. Fitzgerald tries to flick. Atkins all over him. Ball comes through the middle. Well read by De Castro. Continues his run. Out to Reddy. Oh, brilliant touch. Ball delivered in. Oh, and that's going to be a head injury. Referee done well to stop that there. Free kick, and they'll definitely need some assistance on the field. It's Tony Galliani comes into the match there. He was the substitution, the number 10 for Doonside. Josh Atkins just receiving some treatment. Referees cannot be too careful when it comes to head injuries these days, so we commend them for how quickly they get on the whistle to allow players to get the support they need. He seems to be okay. Fitzy going up for the header, and unfortunately Josh Atkins was the recipient. Sortaraga there for Doonside's been good in the middle, working hard, turning over possession. So it will be effort to get us started again. Imagine it'll be a long ball. Fitzgerald wins the header. Atkins immediately back into the action after that stoppage. Galliani holding the ball up. Trying to go down the middle, hasn't got the room. But ultimately he wins the free kick. These fresh legs are going to be vital as the second half goes on. Stoppage there for Bertram. Do his shoelace up. Kanate continues his run. Can't get past Jack Edwards, but he gets the foul. He drew it. Jack Edwards not happy with that decision. And he's not happy with our man Tech either. Tech Meskelly just letting him know how he feels about it. I think from here and in live, it did look like a foul. So Doonside have an opportunity to deliver a ball. And it will be the man who's just came on, Tony Galliani, to deliver it. What can he do? Spent 50 minutes watching from the sideline. Is this his moment? Be looking for some of that tall timber in the middle. Discussions again there by the referee. Tech Mescali's team pleading with him. Henry Bertram just to leave it. We're in an attacking position. As the ball's delivered towards goal, near post. Cleared away by Workers. Only as far as Gordon, who picks it up and continues to run through the middle. Kanate, can he find Gordon again? He looks for him. Oh, and that's a great clearance. Covering defense there. Nice little set play there between the two. Gordon picked it up, played Kanate, and then continued his run 45 metres through the middle to try and get on the end of it, but the workers too good in defense. Another corner to come. Significant pressure at the moment from Doonside. Just under an hour gone, 2/3 of the game, as we await this delivery. Can they get ahead on it? Good looking ball into a dangerous area. Keeper's come. He spilled it. Ball still alive. Comes out to Skinner. Tries to turn. Long strike. And unfortunately, that's not going to trouble the goalkeeper. Well, Hayden Bircham, he'd want his time back again. Not his best strike at all. But Kyle Marshall did enough there to get rid of it. As play goes on. Out to De Castro. Oh, he turns it over cheaply. He wins it back. But again, another turnover. Kanate, oh, he's looking through the middle but couldn't find a man. Sanchez. Bircham. Galliani, back to Bircham. Nice little link-up play. Oh, but the touch is heavy, but he gets away with it. Goes out to the right. Here come Doonside. They're on the attack. Steps one, steps two, but is well held up. Strike. Oh, on the left foot. Couldn't quite get a hold of it. Kanate, but he's looking dangerous now in the second half. Skinner just sees it out. Kanate and Gordon have linked up well in this first bit of the second half. Put a ball over the top. Delivered into the middle. Unfortunately, couldn't keep it in. So it let off there for the workers. Poor ball at the end of what could have been a good move. Workers play out through Jack Edwards. Goes long looking for Fitzgerald. Josh Atkins just puts a toe on it and puts it over the line. Galliani getting stuck in there since coming on. Bazina to Fitzgerald. Sanchez, but it's cut out. Only as far as the workers, Musri, who's been controlling that midfield for them today. Bazina. Atkins cuts it out again. It goes all the way through to Eckford. Fitzgerald frustrated. Sanchez chases in, but Eckford just chews up the clock. Atkins has a great game. He's kept Fitzgerald at bay, who is a very dangerous player for this worker side. As the clearance goes long, looking for Kanate, who brings it down. Referee says nothing doing as it lands to Bircham. Continues his run. Looks through the middle. That's a great ball. Doonside with the opportunity. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Oh, Gordon. Another chance. Hits the crossbar. The danger isn't over yet, though. Beautiful little ball in behind, and Gordon got to it. But you'd have to say Kyle Marshall on running did enough to put him off and hit the crossbar. The workers living dangerously, however. What an opportunity. Will they rue it? Long throw cleared. So Taraga wins that to Atkins. Ball over the top is tough, but Gordon gets there. All the way back to Atkins, who no doubt will use his goalkeeper. He does, who decides to go long. Not his best clearance of the day, and Bazina will just see it out. Jack Edwards offering. Nice little 1-2 there between the two. Ibrahim Sweetie. He's been a little bit quiet this second half, but keep an eye on him. He's a player to watch. Great little 1-2 as they continue to run on. It breaks down at a pivotal moment. And now they're out of shapes. Gaffer's got to get back. Still A tactical foul there because Gaffer wasn't back in position. There was plenty of room around the outside. Had they used it. Long ball to come. Into a dangerous area, no doubt it'll be. Long ball. That's a great delivery. A little bit tail towards the end. Lands to Kanate. Jack Edwards just puts his foot through it and gets rid of it. Oof, you can feel the tension. Supporters on both sides. Galayani, he's been good since he came on. Looking for a quick ball through the middle. Coming off Kanate, the last touch there. Burcham wins the header there. Hayden Burcham, that is, playing in the midfield. Pizzina looking for an option. Fitzgerald just holding it up. Looks central, finds it. Ibrahim Sweeney. He wins the foul. Musri will once again deliver. Another substitution now here for Workers as they throw everything at getting an equaliser. Delivers onto the penalty spot beautifully. Man coming in late. Doonside holding it up and it's away. They do get it away, but only... Oh, referee's called the foul. Oh, Doonside defending well there. That ball was into a dangerous area. Did really well to win the second ball as it dropped. But the Workers now, another good chance there. Ball delivered beautifully. You got to say, the set pieces from Musri have been really nice today. Look like Diego Conova's gone to the wing as well. Fitzgerald tries to get in there, but he can't. Looking for Galayani. Cleared confidently by Bazina. Musri. Ball over the top, can't get there and gives away a foul. A pretty silly foul. Just a silly foul in the scheme of things. So Lachlan Skinner standing over the free kick will send it. As the cool night air starts to take over here at BFP. Long ball forward looking for Kanate. Oh, it's a great touch forward. It's great defending. Bazina gets away with it out to Fitzgerald. And they're away now. Sanchez, what can he do? Delivers. Oh, over the top of the offside flag is up. But again, signs of life from Blacktown Workers. Positive signs. Great ball there from Roberto Sanchez. Fortunately, Reddy just straight into an offside position. Tashan Reddy, who has been a little bit quiet since the start of the second half. He had a couple good moments at the start. But he was instrumental in the first half down his left-hand side. Long ball played forward. Bertram gets a head on it. Oh, through ball. Can Reddy get there? It looks a little bit overhit, and it is, yep. Rolls out. No problem there for the Doonside defence. Eckford more than happy to see those kind of balls coming through as the game goes on. Doonside happy to play out from the back. Ready shutting down Skinner, but Skinner gets on board and he's picked up the ball in the middle of the pitch and away he goes. Goes over the top, it's a little overhit, but it's a top chase there from Gordon, putting the pressure on. But it's been well seen out there by De Castro. Ready, he's got to get to it. Oh, and he's bottled over. Gets the free kick. Skinner just going absolutely through him. As it looks like Workers are going to make another change. And Doonside as well. Both teams going to their bench. As we said, interchange rules. Josh Atkins going to get a rest. I'm sure Ryan Fitzgerald will be happy to see that. Sama Zakat back into the mix for the Workers. Long ball in. Cleared off his own man, only as far as the centre of the pitch. Ball delivered back in. Looking for Reddy, didn't quite make it, but it lands at the feet of Monzo. Plays it out. Roberto Sanchez. Long hard ball, and they just can't get there. Oh, another great delivery. They just couldn't get there, but a stunning delivery there by Roberto Sanchez. Oh, what a shame. What a delivery. Musri to open that up. It's a beautiful play from Workers. We've just got a little foothold at the moment, but they could be in trouble here. And he's got away. Kanate, he's through one-on-one. Oh, it's a heavy touch. And it's gone just wide. Kyle Marshall, in making that challenge, has injured himself, but what a crucial challenge. De Castro chasing also. But is that another chance that Doonside will live to rue the miss off? Oh, Moe Kanate was through, but his touch just let him down at the vital moment. As we'll see on my replay momentarily. Yeah, the touch just the tiniest bit too heavy, and it brought Kyle Marshall into the game, and ultimately he did enough to put off the striker. Both men now receiving treatment. That was a decent size hit. As we said, Osama Zaka back into the match for the Workers. What can he do? Doonside do lead 1-0 here. Roughly about 17 minutes plus added time, which I'm sure there will be at least a few minutes with all the stoppages. But make sure to join us. Do not go anywhere. 7 p.m. tonight. First grade grand final. Doonside Marion. It is going to be an absolute cracker. That'll be called by Mark DePauli, and he's got a heap of special guests, experts in the PL1 competition, including Matty Hubbard. I know he'll be on. So make sure you are somewhere that you can join in and enjoy. We'll see Kyle Marshall's okay. Kanate also okay. He is ginger though, Kyle Marshall. Will have an impact on the rest of the game for him. De Castro going to take over the kicking duties for him. Just seeing if he can continue. And if they do have another option in goals. But he's given the thumbs up, so it looks like he's going to go ahead. Big hit. 50-50 challenge, but a big hit nonetheless. They say you have to be crazy to be a goalkeeper. And it's moments like that that show you why. And Edward gets us back underway with a long clearance over halfway. Sanchez gets the touch on. Fitzgerald in around the back. Goes from distance. And he scores! He scores! No touch required. Brings it down. hits it, and Jason Eckford was rooted to the spot as the ball nestled into the side netting. Well, we did say recently that Fitzgerald is one of the more dangerous players in this squad. He'd been kept under wraps by Josh Atkins for the majority of this game, but in his first real attempt as a free man down the right, he scores an absolute belter of a goal. Doonside 1, Blacktown Workers 1. You got to say the work from Roberto Sanchez with the flick on. Absolutely brilliant. And the equation shifts again. Who's going to bleak first? 1 goal already gets in there. Musri. Oh, he tries the short pass, doesn't? Yeah, he gets there, gets away with it. Oh, nice little link-up play at the moment. Gordon chasing it and doing well to keep it in. Is there a reply? Kanate. Great challenge by Edwards. Sanchez just decides to put it straight into the crowd. Joshua Harlan there at right back now for Doonside as the ball gets set up. Eckford well away from his goal line but doing well. Early involvement there. Flying challenges. Bondo comes wide. Finds Harland. Gets the ball through to Galliani. And he's going to win the foul from Sanchez. He was looking for it. Experience. Definitely experience. Lachlan Precious now on also for the Workers. Zach Taragu, who's also an excellent cricketer and a golfer, I've been told, to deliver. Dangerous looking ball straight into the mix. Get there, ball's landed. Oh, and Kyle Marshall comes away with it again. He's been in the wars. He's done really well. You got to feel for him. Long ball hoofed forward, looking for Fitzgerald, who's full of running now since that goal. Skinner happy to see it over the edge. Will we have extra time? Is that where we're heading, or will somebody win this? Long, long throw. Kanate flicks on. De Castro wins it. Gordon, he's been in everything. I'd say he's my player of the match so far. Kanate turns. Looking for Bircham. Continues the ball. Goes wide. Josh Harland. Delivers long into the box for Kanate. Brings it down. Out to Bircham! Oh, it's a good strike, but it's to the left of the post. And I'll tell you what, Kyle Marshall was happy to see that moving out to his left. Because he is struggling, I can tell you. But a hit there by Hayden Bircham. Have been told he can strike them. Edwards goes long again. Looking for the flick on. Bircham wins the throw. Bezina tracking hard. Galliani. Oh, it's been turned over. Reddy's picked it up. Fitzgerald going central. Ball delivered into the circle. It's a great looking ball. Oh, and again it's been missed by everybody. It's been missed. Musri picks it up in the corner. Oh, you got to say, that ball was there to be put away. Looking for the cross, but it's well blocked. Well, momentum has most certainly shifted, and the Workers looking the better of the two sides in the last 10 minutes now. Reddy turns it over to... Comes to Bircham. Looking for Galliani. It's a great ball with the outside of the foot. Jack Edwards tracking hard. Just holding him up. Looks to go through him. Edwards using all that strength. And Bazina picks it up. Zackett. Long ball forward looking for Reddy. Skinner can't read it. Oh, and the offside flag. Oh, that's criminal to be offside there. That is criminal. Reddy now got to get back to his side because they're overexposed. Ball looking for Kanate. De Castro doing his best to hold him up. Back to Gordon. Oh, looking inside for Kanate, but it's well blocked. Musri brings it down. Ball forward looking for Reddy, but it's cut out by Bircham. Henry Bircham. Galliani, oh, I couldn't get it through. It's well cut out by Jack Edwards. Bodies going down everywhere. Referee says nothing doing. Play continues. Reddy. He's got plenty of options. Goes direct. Fitzgerald! Oh, and what a save by Eckford. Oh, it's a huge chance the flag stayed down. They didn't track him. What a massive chance. Eckford, he stayed up as long as he could and he made the save. But Dooney looking a little shaky at the back all of a sudden. Galliani. Precious, who's fresh in the middle. He's looked good since he's come on. To Reddy. It's been cut out. Bertrand to Bertram. Bertrand, sorry, I should say. Back to Bertrand. He's going to win the foul there. Little clip from Reddy. Nothing too intentional. Well, it's all happening. We're into the last 10 minutes of normal time. Skinner coming to send in a long ball, looking for the big man up top. Long ball, plenty of strength on it, but it's cleared. Galliani goes up. Bazina wins it, cleared by Edwards. Harlan brings it down. Little flick around the corner, doesn't work. Birchin can bring it down. And he does, stands his man up. Out to Harlan. Galliani looking to go past him, but he can't get through. The ever-reliable Nathan Bazina. I can tell you the temperature has dropped significantly off the pitch, but not on it here. Plenty of action to come in this one, and our first grade main feature at 7 p.m. Fitzgerald wins it. Summer Zackett making the overlying run. Oh, lunging challenge there. But all within the rules from Saratoga. Man of Fiji Australian heritage. Bazina turns. Can't get past Gauchi's back on the pitch. The goal scorer. Him and Fitzgerald. Being picked up in the centre. Referee says nothing doing. Fitzgerald working hard to win back possession. Harling clears only as far as Kanate, who couldn't bring it down. To Castro. Zackett. Sweden back in. The centre. Beats his man. Continues the run. Gordon going with him. It's a disappointing end to what was a good run. It's been a cracking game of football thus far. 80 plus minutes of action. Who is going to write their name in lights? Who is going to be the hero? Kanate wins it without knowing much about it. Reddy wants it, but he's bypassed. Twisting and turning Lachlan Precious. And I've been joined again by the man of BDSFA, Marco De Paoli. Couldn't keep away.
Yeah, can't keep away, but I can't keep my eyes off this game. It was actually hard to walk up the stairs to get to this commentary box and have to take my eyes off it for 5 seconds. But this has been an enthralling game and a great finish by Ryan Fitzgerald.
Let me just tell you, well, as we just see, a big hit there by Doonside's goal scorer, Sebastian Gauci. We'll just say, before you left this box, you said how important Ryan Fitzgerald is to this team. But throughout the whole game, our man Josh Atkins has held him quiet. Josh Atkins took a 5-minute spell on the bench, and let me tell you, Fitzgerald took full advantage of it.
Really? Well, I've been doing a bit of notes preparing for the game after this, so I haven't been on full attention mode for this game, but for you to have picked up on that is a sensational fact, and I wonder if, now that we've said it out loud and spoken about it...
Oh, it's landed! Oh, and he gets back Eckford. A keeper's nightmare there. I heard the call from here, and the defender, he still wanted to put a head on it. Bundu, you know what? He'll want his time back there.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, both keepers have had a couple excellent moments, but they've also had a couple shaky moments as the game's gone on.
This is going to extra time, isn't it?
I believe it is, and unfortunately that's going to cut into my dinner time. But for the fans, we're more than happy. But in saying that, stranger things have happened. Delivery to come.
Subs afoot for the Doonside boys. Yeah, amazing stat there, Josh Atkins. Dooney captain taking a spell and conceding a goal.
Long ball over the top of everyone. Actually, the captain today for Doonside, Henry Bircham.
There you go, a change.
And I believe that's his brother in the midfield. So
you'd be correct.
His parents doing me no favours with the 2 H's. But it's been a cracking game, as we said.
I played against both of them in a 5-a-side tournament next door at the Wanderers, and I learned that day that I wasn't very good at football.
Mate, the Workers have some great players like the Ford brothers who aren't on show today, but there's some quality across that club. But this man for Doonside, Gordon, has had an absolute blinder. He's been my pick of the players.
Commentator's curse, but he was phenomenal when he was called up to play first grade against Ponds to essentially seal Doonside's second place in first grade at the end of the season.
He had a great chance earlier on. He hit the crossbar. Kyle Marshall made himself real big and put him off.
Doonside will welcome that offside flag. Look, I'll give you my tip before I head on down. Still got some things to prepare for, and keep an eye on the Instagram stories for some OTS coverage as well from myself and that crew. But I'm going to tip Workers and their little momentum shift after that goal from Ryan Fitzgerald. There's a reason why they've won 2. I reckon they're going to make it 3. It's a day of 3s. 3's a magic number, and I reckon we'll see that coming up soon.
Mark DePauli's picked the 3-peat for the second time. Let's see how we go. Thanks for coming up, Mark. Long ball played forward. Bircham turning on it. Again, he's just been harassed. Out to Harlan. Ball played forward. Plenty of space here in behind. Ball delivered in. Can't beat the first man. Doonside got a reset. Long range strike, and as we've said, that's one that finds Eastern Road. That is audacious. Especially from a centre-back, but we have seen players like Vincent Company do that. As we see the substitutions. Jordan Cullen now out here also. Long ball played forward. Reddy wins that. Doonside playing out. Skinner happy to go back. The captain sends it long. Looking for anybody who will try and pick it up through the middle. Bircham goes through the middle. He's got space to attack. Doonside on the attack. Here they go. Looking for Gauci. Oh, he can't get it through the first man. Ever reliable Jack Edwards is back there. Jordan Cullen's done well there to win that. Summer Zackett into Gordon. There's an opportunity here, and that's a great tackle to Castro in covering defence. As my wife sends me a message telling me not to worry about dinner time because the action is too good here on BSFA TV. Long ball hoofed in to Castro for the second time, gets there. Ball played over the top. Edwards, he has to deal with it. Oh, that's a filthy turn. Gauchi goes wide. Can they deliver a telling pass? They can! There's the header! And that's a brilliant goal! And Doonside, through their man, Zach Saturaga, has scored to make it 2-1. Can you believe it? Do you believe in miracles? 89th minute. What a header! And as he's given us the goal swing celebration, the man who plays on a 7 handicap has just popped up to score quite possibly the most important goal of his Doonside career as we head into extra time. Cracking delivery in, but an even better header as we go. Nitesh ready. Ball delivered in. Loud call there for Jason Eckford. Cleared. Bazzina wins the header. Harlan wins it. Out to the man who got the goal started today for us. Gauchi, he's had a great game. But wow, what a header. Ravi Chance, Zaki indeed. The man stood up when needed. Zaki, you are a hero. The chat is on fire for you. Great header. Man who's been a loyal servant to the club for many years. Pops up to what looks like will be the winner. But do not count the workers out. Sanchez. De Castro hoofs it upfield. Looking for Fitzgerald. Bit of ping pong. And he wins it. Jordan Cullen does really, really well. Doonside now just chewing up the clock. Joshua Harland taking all of the space. Decides to go central. Cullen. Oh, he's offside. As he flicks the ball away cheekily there. Wow, I cannot believe what we've seen. 89th minute. Workers who really for the last half an hour have been on top. Unbelievable scenes here at Blacktown Football Park, but it's not over. Jack Edwards sends it long. The Workers three-peat is in trouble as the ball comes all the way up to my commentary box. Oh, and a corner at quite possibly the worst time. This is going to be nervy moments. Everybody in the box. Every player. Sebastian Gauchi, he's even decided. Marshall, he's been told to stay. Ball delivered in. Is there late drama? That's great goalkeeping. Jason Eckford up over the pack. And is that the moment that gives Doonside their crown? Workers close to the three-peat, but it looks like it's slowly slipping away. The referee looks at his watch. Can't be long to go now. The celebrations will be unreal. Long throw. Looking for the flick on. Fitzgerald can't get there. No foul. Play allowed to continue. Workers not happy with that. Gauchi's ended up in the dugout. Tracking that ball down. Long throw again. Beats Gordon. Fitzgerald working hard. But a long, strong clearance by Bundo. Workers not going away. Long throw again. Fitzgerald making a nuisance of himself, and they're going to get another corner. They've got to get into the box. They've got to get every person in the box. There's no point leaving defenders. Workers have 3 men outside the box. Ball delivered. Oh, it's a bit short. It's really short. Eckford again. He's commanded that box, hasn't he? Oh, and the ball away is poor. And they come straight back. Ball delivered in. Oh, Fitzgerald couldn't bring it down. And you say that's a heart-in-mouth moment from Doonside as the referee pulls the whistle towards his mouth. Can't be long to go. Cannot be long to go here in the reserve grade fixture. Long clearance into the final minute from what I've seen from the referee. Oh, tried to get it through but couldn't. De Castro chasing hard, using all his strength. Referee allowing the advantage to continue. Doonside players swarming around the ball. Ball delivered in, it's too flat. All the way out to Kyle Marshall. De Castro still down, trying to get back to his feet, but he can't. Marshall, that's quite a clearance for an injured man. Zackett has got 2 for company. We go on. 6 minutes of added time, we go on. Long throw coming. Could this be the final chance? Is there a flick on? It ends into the middle. Long clearance, and I think that is going to be it. There is no three-peat for the Workers. Doonside take home the 2025 Premier League 1 Reserve Grade Grand Final. An absolute brilliant 2-1 win over a Workers team which fought right until the end. They left nothing on the table. Unbelievable game of football. Sebastian Gauchi got us going with a 3rd-minute goal. That was countered by Ryan Fitzgerald's 78th minute strike, which caught everybody off guard. But at the time and when it was needed, Doonside found their hero, Zach Sataraga, popping up with a header in what was the 90th minute. The 90th minute to bring home the championship to Doonside and to break the Blacktown Workers' hearts. Well, an unbelievable game. Unbelievable. Both teams put 150% out there, and they were unbelievable. The huge crowd here applauding. They love what they've seen. Doonside unbelievably take the first of their 2 grand finals, and now it's interesting to see if they can get the job done against Marion. Not too far away, about half an hour away from that game. But what a game of football. It had everything. Goals, drama, absolutely everything. And hats off to the officials who did a great job throughout. Thank you to everybody who tuned into the live stream. Thank you for everybody who commented, interacted, liked and subscribed. This has been BDS Faith TV, and we hope that you have enjoyed. We'll be off for about 25 minutes, but I guarantee you do not want to go anywhere. You do not want to go anywhere because the next game is an absolute belter. Marion, who are no slouches to the grand final, against Dooney, who are hungry to continue their recent success. Who wins that? I don't know. That game will come live to you, and it'll be called by Mark DePaoli and his Premier League 1 experts. So from me, Danny Bouzis, thank you very much. And I appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.